Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to City Skylines, the city of Drunkards. I've completed constructing the donut again, similar to what we have constructed before over here, only slightly different. There's a few sort of alterations made to prioritize some of the vehicles to go in certain directions. For instance, I've made this sort of little express route so that vehicles that want to go into the industrial sector or whatever don't have to go. For some reason, we had tons of vehicles coming in from here, and we still do, but they only want to go this way. I don't know why they only want to go that way. Well, they don't only want to go that way, but a lot of them wanted to do that. Don't know why. It's still it's sort of died down a bit now. Might not even need it now, but we'll see. Actually, I don't even know where they're going. A lot of them are coming up here, I suppose. So they just want to go to the industrial sector. This is cleaned out now. We still have a little bit of a problem getting, well, not enough customers for one. But a lot of them is just not enough raw materials, which is a little bit of a shame. I don't really know how to solve that issue without just throwing trains in there, but it causes so much traffic. Oh, snow's filled up there once again. Is it noise pollution? What the hell's that about? Someone's just sick. Okay, they're fine. We can deal with the sick. It's when we have a pandemic. That's when things start to go a little bit to shit. So, we don't want more of that. None of that, thank you very much. There's still a little bit. It's quite heavy. I feel like if we have, I don't know, an event, a festival down here for some ungodly reason, then we might end up running into a little bit of trouble. But for now, it seems to be... We get sort of a little bit of a blockage every now and again, but it fixes itself after a while. But as I said, it's a little bit different, similar to what we have over here, where we don't have the main road connected up to the middle section, just to sort of divert traffic into separate areas. Something that we have over here is that we don't have this road connected to the roundabout, just because I would rather these two roads only use the roundabout, at least when going onto it. But going off, this big one ends up getting used. And they can get to all of the roads, or at least it looks like they can get to all of the roads. They should be able to. And this one's not really too important, so I don't have this connected up to the smaller roundabout. Just these two. Make sure that any vehicles coming in that want to come into the industrial sector can do so. But there we are. It's alright. Seems to be doing the job. Not too much blockage. In fact, we can check the stats right here. I've been recording a lot of videos today, so my voice is killing me. But it must be done. Look at this. This is a bit bad. I can't remember this being the case. I suppose now, because there's so many vehicles coming on over from this direction, now this is starting to fill up a little bit. One problem after another. It's annoys the hell out of me. It's even upgraded, isn't it? How do I solve that? I don't think I can. Well, yeah, roundabout. Could have a roundabout. Looks like it's just going to solve itself after a while. Yeah, it seems to be what's happening. And then we got a lot of traffic this way. I don't know where they're going. I've got some sort of problem with traffic around this particular zone. The prioritization of it is just sort of all over the place. There's a little bit of traffic around here. But we have so many vehicles coming into this section. They must be coming off the motorway, and they're not coming this way anymore by the looks of it. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I was expecting that to happen anyway, really. But I just think if you're going to go there, all the way over to here, and then up there and round all the way down here, can you just go this way? That's pretty it. That's pretty much got to be a fault with this design. I can't see much of a fault with it, other than, of course, you can't get onto this side from here unless you go all the way around. The same thing, well, no, not really the same thing, because you can go around and go to other areas to get onto this other road. This is full. I like that view. It gets rid of the snow. I can actually see what's going on. With seniors, 17%. Now, we have gained our population up rather quickly, in fact. That's rather interesting. It's all grey around here. The hell does grey mean? Mostly seniors. Great. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit of a culling. I'm looking forward to that. What about over here? Nope. So the Great Purge is right around here. So just keep your eyes open. It will be enacted, and everyone will be very sad. Including the elderly, because they'll be the ones actively being pursued in the purge. Anything else? Buses is something that I need to get sorted out, isn't it? Yeah, I need to set up some bus stations, but they need to be sort of more localized, sort of around these particular zones. Yeah, let's get that done. It's going to be a complete clusterfuck of buses. Right, okay, so the bus Teeper around here. Does it tell me what area it can cover? No, okay, it just does stuff. Where the hell will I put it then? Around here? Nothing seems to be a good location. I can have one station here. It's got to be in a more populated zone. Like, right around here is not really that bad. Because buses can sort of easily come off and on. Or back here. But they'd have to go all the way around, wouldn't they? It has to be somewhere where the highway is easily accessible, but it won't cause too much congestion. With the buses going on and off all the bloody time. I don't think that's a possibility. But we could try local, which is right over here. And we could have it right there. Is that a bad spot for it? Well, they're going to come off here, and they probably go back to the station when they need to be cleaned up a bit. And they can go back onto that station, although they might have a few trouble around a few areas. But I can't see a better spot for it, really, so I think I'm just going to put it right here. So we're going to start local. We'll see how it works first before we do sort of a mass expansion. We'll keep the game running at a moderate speed, making a decent amount of money. So let's see. We have plenty of people around here, so what we need to do is bus stop right there. And then one right here. And it looks like we're just going down sort of... I feel like a bus stop could go all the way up here. And then another one right there. And another one right here. And this can stop off up there, getting to the industrial sectors. Another one right here. And can we go up there? We can. So we can have a bus. This is sort of a much bigger bus network by the looks of it. Can we go that way? So we'll get rid of that one and we'll make it right here. Excuse me. Although you will need to go around, wouldn't you? So it would be ideal if we can come from this direction. Excuse me. I suppose round about here is fine. And then we can have it come up this way. Yeah, I suppose. And then come back around. Of course, we will need one here. It's not a great spot though. I'd rather it be right here or something. Or one right there. And then another one right here, maybe. It's not getting to a bunch of great spots, is it? And then it can make its way back around. Should really stop at the same points. Well, I don't know if it should stop at the same points, but I feel like that would make sense. Yeah, I don't like that little bit, but that's fine, I suppose. How many people just spawned there? Wow, that's a lot of people waiting for a bus. I suppose they're all coming out of the station now. Yeah. So there's quite a few buses, I mean, they're coaches, really. So we can get a few more stations placed around here. So we got sort of this little section. It's not ideal, really. It's kind of all over the place. But then we can have another bus station. All the way along the outskirts. Like I can go to the same stations. It's cool. Another one there. Another one here. And then back down here. There we are. It's the station. Just goes around the outskirts. I like that. We'll see how it works out. We do have the stations hanging around right here. There we are. So we'll put them in red right now because they're new. And we'll just sort of chill out for a while and see if they're all right. And if they are, then it'll be worth the money. We could continue to invest. Why is this area not... Why have you not got enough raw materials? Don't tell me I need a train station just to give them raw materials. That's absurd. Okay, I mean, the area's done. That's the problem with going for resources. It just dries up so bloody quickly. Maybe I should just change the area to a normal industry. There seems to be a big problem. I mean, over here, it's still a big problem, actually. Yeah, just everything. Not enough resources. Okay. And if we look back over here... what is it again? Is it land? No, it's not there. Resources? I mean, that's all we got left with oil. I don't know what these buildings are. These are normal buildings? I guess they're not covered. Yeah, okay, well that's fine. I don't really mind that. Let's go back to resources though. You got some other areas. I just don't know if it's still pumping oil, like used 0 units this week. So no? I'm assuming not. Because it doesn't last long, it's just not worth it. Got some oil here, Oil Island, iron. Farmland's probably worth it. So it just keeps going. It says available. That's what's available. Units, though, there's just not much. So we're just sort of getting most of ours in, I think. Yeah. We're importing so much oil. We're exporting... Only this... Well, no, not that much, really. We're importing more than we're exporting. It's just not worth it. Need to find out how these industries really work. What I could do is just save and turn it into a normal industry. Or at least one side and just see how much that affects my money. Because it is quite significant. Well, I can't do it all at once. So I suppose I could just change the type to a normal industry. This is probably going to really shoot us in the foot when it comes to money. But I'm just sort of testing it, and if it goes to shit, then I go back on my save. So it should be fine. Should be fine! Probably won't, though. We can do a little bit of commercial expansion over here. I think just this section should do. I don't like those houses. Get rid of them. So misclick. And some more high density housing. Gonna leave this bit closed. That'll be just us expanding up. How are we doing over here? Money hasn't changed yet, but it will. Population's lowered, oddly enough. And power's a bit sporadic, which isn't great. Just because we need more industries nearby. That's done. These two, just delete them. Ooh, I think I've deleted a maintenance area. That's fine. I'm just going to have to plunk that down again. Wherever the hell it is. I'm pretty sure... Is it around here? Yeah, road maintenance. There we go. Just plonk it there. It's fine. So, we're not really requesting too much when it comes to industry right now. So, I suppose that's okay. There's a bit of a power issue over here. We'll just delete this and reconnect the power. I haven't built a dam yet, have I? Or a nuclear plant. It's much smaller than I was expecting. And that's not very big at all, is it? Well, it's fairly big. When you compare it to the cars, I suppose, yeah, okay, it's fairly big, but... Doesn't feel right. Let's get rid of that. Is this not connected or something? Oh, wrong thing. Technically not, no. It doesn't need to be, though, because I've already connected over here. I don't know why we require so much commercial, though. Tell you what, getting rid of this, though, hasn't used anything. It hasn't hit our money, or at least it doesn't look like it has. So we'll just keep that growing. Meanwhile, over here, this is just our continued oil industry. I feel like just having the one is okay, although there are raw material issues. There's a bit of a build-up over there. How is this looking? Any build-up? Nope, looks fine to me. I think this bit's definitely helping. Let's look at our traffic again. Actually, population. 18% seniors. Ooh, okay, mostly adults around here now. They kicked them out. Culling has begun. Right, how are we doing right now? Buses, only 45 passengers, but of course we are just still doing a test area around here. 102 on line 1, which is the main line. The outskirt line is 57. How much are we paying for buses? I suppose it's just going to add up to the total on our transport, isn't it? Oh no, it says exactly. 722 is not that bad. Okay, well, it's pretty bad. Nearly $1,000 of our weekly. Just to facilitate a very, very minuscule number of people. In comparison to how many we actually have. It might add up once more people appreciate the fantastic bus system that we have. But it's mostly sort of localized, really. We got a metro system, which is about 10k. Oh dear, that's a lot of money. Too much money. Trains are 2k. Why are we spending that much on trains? We don't even use them. We don't use trains. I don't understand. Or at least we don't anymore. Could give them resources. That'd be fantastic. How are we doing on growth over here? Oh, wrong place. There we are. Yep, it's growing ever so slowly. The shoe is expanded. Great to see. It's going to take it a while to really get there, though. How's our education doing? Only 40%. We were so close. High school education is dropping a bit. I wonder why that is. There's room everywhere. We can increase our education budget, I suppose, since we did lower it. We lowered it. There we are, an extra 5%. At least we're gaining a bit of money now. We're at 80,000 people, which is quite a high number. I mean, really, we've beat the game. Well, not really, no. We haven't beat the game. We're just sort of at an end game point. You know, I did get the mods to give us the ability to purchase all the tiles around us, but I'm not going to go crazy and do all of that. But I would like to sort of get something set up over here. And maybe these 2 islands. Maybe that island. And maybe there. Probably not there, no. I'm not that insane. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. But we could definitely have like a new series, which is why I don't want to go all the way. But probably no more snow. Just get rid of that snow. I would like to see the game all bright and sunny and beautiful. That'd be fantastic. Maybe we'll switch designs as well. Maybe we'll go for the normal design. Or maybe I can find a different theme. That'd be cool. Since we use the sort of cozy European theme. Definitely works for the snowy climate. I like it. Not enough educated workers. We do have a university nearby, don't we? Yeah, right there. God, we pay a lot per week for education, don't we? 2,000 per university. How the hell? What are my full expenses? Income. 177,000. A million even. Oh no, 1,000. So that's how much we could get. I missed the point there. What do these little marks do? Levels. Oh, right. Okay. Apparently, level 4 is the big money maker for us when it comes to low density. What about medium density? Which we make most of our money from. Yeah, level 4 again. Level 5 is quite prestigious. What about commercial? I didn't realize it gave you this much info. What about this? This any more? Okay, total just levels right there for all of them. So oil definitely makes us the most money by quite a significant amount. But, of course, oil only has the one level. So we have to sort of add up levels 1, 2, and 3 all together, because really they're all part of the same thing. And it adds up to more than the oil industry is making us. But I imagine the oil industry was making, well, no, because we haven't had too much of a hit when it comes to expenses. In fact, the only problem I have with this industry is that it's going to require a lot of educated and highly educated workers, as opposed to just highly educated. So we're going to have a little bit of trouble giving people work. But we do have this town nearby, and this should be sufficient. It should be. How are we doing over here? Looks fine. Lots of looking this episode. I'm really glad we solved this traffic issue, but unfortunately we have a sort of a raw materials issue. This is done emptying. Forgot to stop that from emptying. Wait, is that an industry? It is. Okay. It's a really weird looking building. All right, of course, because I'm using the normal design, I think, for this bit. The normal theme. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't know then. I can't recognize that building. What about over here? Is there a similar building type? We're having issues over here getting raw materials. What is going on? Is there some sort of massive traffic jam that I'm unaware of? Or is it just the case that I just need to use trains? Ugh. I love trains, but not in this game. They are not as fun. And what we can do is purchase... let's see. I think these two islands, we could probably hook these up by just having a little point here. Or maybe on this section, yeah, that might be a better idea. From here, and then they could just hook up down there, and that will be it, really. Because I don't want to encourage them to connect up to sort of the main island areas over here. But then again, we have everything else connected up, so why not? I suppose I'm just too lazy. I just... I'm so done with connecting all these islands up. The thing is, they're not all connected up over here, like these two aren't connected up to that side, so I suppose I can get away with it. Although this island's connected up to that, so it is technically connected. You want to get technical? And how are we going to expand down here? There's not really any demand for anything right now, which is quite interesting. But that's probably because I'm not expanding. Once we add more people, they're going to want more of this, that, and the other. And the game is pretty much just add more residential until you need something else. I'm just looking right now. That is it. I'm just looking. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you all the choice. If you want me to continue, I'll happily do so. Do a little bit more expanding down here. Or, if you want me to play a new game or start a new series, then, a new series of City Skylines, or maybe play a different game and then come back to City Skylines later on. I may end up doing that as well. I've had a lot of fun playing this, though. And it's cool to see the City of Drunkard in fruition. But I just feel like... we're sort of done with it, myself. Like, this is really cool. And we've expanded as far as the game will let us. But I just don't really feel the need to expand any further out. But I will do. If you wish to watch more of that, that's fine. We'll probably expand down here. And maybe do a bit of work over here and get these two islands. And maybe that'll be it. Just sort of this section. I'll be okay with that. But there we are. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today. Just because it's a bit of an ultimatum. Because I want to, see if you want me to do this. Or if you just want me to start a new series or anything like that. It should be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to your suggestions. Of course, I won't get a video done because I get this one uploaded. Which means I won't be able to do another video until the very time this one gets uploaded. Which is a bit of a shame. There we are. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, updates on my channel, and Twitch for live streams. I'm the Innkeeper. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye-bye.